like Pryde have got the anti-strat. There's 3 men in apps, but they're able to pick up the first frag easily, though. Graves, is he going to be expectant of a man pushed up apps? He whiffs a couple of shots, and that allows Beta to capitalize. It's a 4v5, and make that 2v4 as UP explode their way onto the A-bomb site with only 2 men remaining for Pryde. That's going to be AR5 and Frizzy. They've got the USPs, and they've got the HP that they could want. What will they be able to do with it? That's the question. Beta, he's come in on the arch flank, and he's going to be able to pick up a second on the round. Now it's down to AR5 in the 1 versus 4. He's got the USP, but he doesn't have much more after Nix picks up his 3rd CT. And now he's going to start rushing in, but Nightsify shuts him down first. And it's the man advantage for Pryde right now, as it's the 5v4. They've only got the pistols in that one Galil, but it's so far working out pretty well for Pryde. They've done so much damage, and with Pryde being on 19 HP, they've got to find some kill here soon if they want to try and bring things back into an even slate. Before this gets out of hand, Enforcer is going to peek to Mars. And that's one hell of a 1D onto Flixie. It's 3v4 and AR5. He's getting ready for a surprise attack in from Pit as well. And it's down to the 1 versus 4. Make that 1 versus 5. Kismer, he's got it all to do and not a lot of time to do it. Infamously, Beta Nix runs up middle. Takes the head straight off of B-Love, and it's a 4 versus 5. Nightsify, though, he wants to trade something back, but he can only get 1. Kismer starts it off with a frag onto Enforcer. It's traded out by B-Love, but Tactire's there to bring it right back soon. Smoke's going to come out towards B, and the execute as well. 50 seconds remaining. AR5 with a quick 1D from the back of the bomb site. Tactile, he's got to trade it, and he will. That's his second on the round, and it's a 2 versus 3. Nightsify, he's coming on a quick flank, and Frizzy, he's got the MP9 and CT. Don't count Pryde out of this round just yet. Nightsify, he is one hell of a player, and he has showed it time and time again. So as long as Nightsify is standing for Pryde, this round is definitely winnable, especially if they don't get these trades. And Amali's going to come out towards Nubox. This is actually massive, because he's going to give himself a little bit of an advantage now, but Flixie, thankfully, in time, moves over. He won't get caught out, and now it's Nightsify in the 1 versus 3, who just wants to save his AK, or at least I can only assume the smoke is going to be his last saving grace to escape. And actually, no, he's going to be trying to catch exits, and this is actually a really smart play, but UP, they're aware of it. They watched their demos, and they've got themselves a 6. But they smoke it off quickly. Beta Nix with a quick flash to allow his teammates to get into this bomb site. Actually, right now, it's one hell of an advantage for the CT side. It's a mode out. He's only able to pick up the 1. Thankfully, though, Kismer makes it somewhat doable, though he wants to try and recover 1 more with this AWP. And 2 men are going to swing towards Banana, giving up a potential man advantage that would have been really big for Pryde here. They have no more utility to be working with, so they have to find a frag here shortly. Flixie going to peek towards CT. He's going to spot on Enforcer. That's a really good spot, because now Kismer can potentially grab an angle, and I think that's what he's done. But it's not really going to amount to much, because Nightsify, he's towards Banana, but he actually backs off in a perfect time for Kismer. That is huge. Kismer, perfectly timed bomb plant. Nightsify jumping up on towards Oranges, and he's not spotted by Kismer. Or is he? He is! And Kismer hits the shot, getting himself a 3K. It's Enforcer in the 1 versus 2. It was a 5 versus 4. And oh, wait, Kismer, he hits the shot through the box. Enforcer, he's going to tap the bomb, and he's going to be baiting out Kismer! But he's good enough for 4, and a UP pick up 8 happen as they take their way towards Arch. Kismer, he's got a lot to do, or at least a lot to try and hold off. He wants to push through the smoke, but Frizzy doesn't even give him an opportunity to do so. Tactile on the bomb site, he can't find anything, and this is an absolute domination from Pryde on their first pistol round. Or on their second pistol, rather, and Graves, he's left alone towards Library. They're just going to push him down. They've got 5 men standing strong. 4 of them are on 100 HP, and they just want to get this over with Graves. He's dinked, and now he's just going to try and run away. He wants to pick up at the very least 1, but he won't. He will be able to. He picks up 2, actually, so that's more than you should have expected. That Molotov, he will. That's actually genius, because now they got to run straight into him. Kismer picks up 1 and 2 as well. It's a 3 versus 5. And UP, they've shut down this hold, they've shut down this push, and they've shut down Pryde's hopes of getting an 11th. Wait a second, Nightsify, calm down there, buddy. He doesn't do that too often, so I kinda hope he can pick up the frag he can. Enforcer, sit down, Kismer says as a grenade goes deep onto Nightsify. He's down to 51, and so far, UP. I don't know why that emo didn't show up. What? You typed it right, Frey, dude. I don't know what happened there. UP, they're in the 4v5. They have the health advantage. Flixie, what does that actually smoke? I'm kind of interested to see that. No, you went to Kismer. Let's go see what that smokes. Ooh, interesting. Did it get removed? I don't think so. Let me see. I'll see it after the round. I don't want to disrupt the flow. It's currently looking to be a B take. The only man sat towards A is Undesired, so that's kind of a reliever. But AR5, he's doing pretty good as well for himself on this game. He's got 17 kills and 14 deaths. And here comes the execute. Graves and Flixie against the world. A Molotov towards Nubox, and they're actually not even going to be able to take off that. That's really big. And Nix, he's coming in on the flank. He's got one, and he's got all the information. The rotates can now come in, and Tactile, he's going to take a more aggressive stance to make sure they can't take it for free. The Modown almost connects. Now, wait. Uh-oh. I do not agree with that peek from Kismer. It's now a doable 2 versus 2. UP, they had the advantages that they wanted, and they just kind of threw it away. AR5, he's crept his way towards the other side of the bomb site. B-Love, he's holding in pit, and now, I mean, I love to be optimistic, but I really can't see UP winning this round. They are going to take their time and wait out their smokes, because, Flixie's running up onto the site. AR5, he's solo there, and Flixie can't connect on the B-Love. They're still going to be taking towards this angle. Undesired is down to 54, but Graves, a little bit of over-aggression, gives away the main advantage, and a whole lot more than that as well. And the rotations, they're so late. Kismer, he messes up the flash, and it's a 3v4. UP, though, they're still going for this. Kismer, able to trade it out. It's a 3v3. I guess the round isn't over yet, but Undesired, he's my main scare here. A smoke towards Banana and a flash to assist them in. We're going to be peeking towards this. Nix, he's got to spray through the smoke, and it's down to lone old man Kiz. It's Rizzy, he's not! Wait a second, Kismer! I was looking down too quick, but now, when are the rotations going to come in? It's going to be so important for them to. Flashes and all. It's B-Love to try an entry, but he can't. And it's so far working out well for UP to hold this bomb site off. It's Frizzy left alone, and he's going to fall. Tie game. We're going to overtime. And Flixie, he can just run at him. He doesn't have time to fake this. And Flixie misses him. Oh, my God, no! The missed stop shot, and Flixie can't capitalize. So does the B bomb site. All on the line from this hold right here. And AR5, he falls. It's a 4v5. Or a 4v3, rather, in the UP's favor. They can easily get the bomb down. They can easily get into post plants. But can they hold it off this time? 40 seconds is all that separates UP from having the 1-game lead. B-Love, he's down to 14, and Graves picking up an amazing 2. It's left to him, and Graves gets 3. UP up by 1. Ooh, that's true. But it all comes down to this. UP starting on their T side. One of the mods, can you please update the title to say 1-1? Just do exclamation point title, copy, paste, and change that 0 to a 1. UP sprinting out ramp to almost a... Actually, there's not a stack, but AR5 picks up 3! The grenade and the shots from Flixie pick up 2, but oh my God. AR5, his USP is nothing to joke about. Thank you, mods. This round, while it isn't over, is looking very unlikely to be won. Unless Graves wants to pop off with his USP. The CTs, they're playing really passive angles right now. They don't want to give up these 1v1 fights, and the problem is, Enforcer might be doing that. Oh, but he doesn't get caught out on the wrong timing, but Graves does. And now it's down to Flixie, the lone man in the 1 versus 3. B-Love. B-Love isn't ready for Tactile to be holding the angle. And now the B-Execute comes in. It's the lone man AR, or not even AR5. It's Enforcer sat on porch. That was the only man on B, but Undesired now coming in to help his fallen brethren, but it's not going to be enough. AR5 coming in on the flank, but gonna walk into Flixie's AK. They're gonna need to hurry up here. Oh no, this isn't gonna work out at all. Kismer, he doesn't have an angle to throw that Molotov, but he has the angle to hit the op shot. And they're sticking the defuse. There's nothing he can do about it. He's lightning fast take. B-Love is sat on the point. They're not gonna clear it yet again. He's gonna get him multi. No, he's not. And neither is AR5. That actually kind of surprises me. I thought he was easily going to multi-frag there, but I feel like he might have been isolated with no kills if they would have actually screwed to the right. But now, the 3v3 retake comes in. Nightsify has made his way out of market. He's tagged up by his teammate. And they're trying to clear all these angles. Gizmer, he's sat in the smoke. Behind him. They're spraying through the smoke to try and find him, but they can't. Gizmer sprays down for one. It's 1 versus 1. Graves now in a clutch situation yet again. They're going to smoke it off. Graves! He's there for the 1v2. Just towards Apps. He picks up the frag on the cat player. AR5, he sits towards bench. Nightsify. Oh, what is he doing? What is Lisp looking for, honestly? Thankfully, Tactile's able to convert one in towards window. Frizzy and CT, he falls two. It's a 2v3, and I really don't know what Tactile was looking for there. Graves, he's going to push straight through the CT smoke to a couple of unexpected CTs who get mowed down, and it's a tie game. Come on, Lisp. Oh my god, Lisp with the 1v2 clutch! Eat a grenade here in a second, down to 66. That gives the M4s a really big advantage, but he's there to pick up the headshot with the Krieg. Oh my. Graves, he hears Nightsify. He wants to take this fight, and I don't know why, to be honest with you. Flixie's leaving. They're leaving. What are they doing? What in the hell? Flixie thankfully picks up one with the op, jumps over Enforcer's up. Graves, he hears one running into Apps. That's B-Love. He knows where two of them are, aka the last two. B-Love, he's the next to fall. It's 1v4 for Enforcer on the AWP. He's left alone, isolated on the bomb site. He's able to pick up one, and he's holding for the flank of Graves, but he will be able to get it. Oh my god, that got way too close to my... Kismer, he's just got to hold on for as long as he can, and that's a phenomenal job from Graves to buy his team some time. B-Love, he's coming out towards Palace. He's able to find one, but he's traded out. I'm just kidding, that was AR5, but he can't find anything more. This is not something you want to be on the other side of. AR5 and Nightsify, but Tactile wipes it up like it's no problem. Graves sneaks through Catwalk and almost picks up an unexpected Frizzy, who's now down to 36 HP with the remaining two Ts on the A-bomb site. They're running out into their death. It's 1v4 for Frizzy, and UP, they've got 12. Will be now stuck down to another rifle, and if they get this win, I mean, it's doable. And with Blixie getting those 2 kills, it's very doable, but he's now isolated and taken down on the bomb site. Kismer misses an op shot. Oh, he's gonna pay for that, or at least I thought. It's a 3 versus 2 with one man coming in from outs. That's going to be Tactile to Molly in the middle of the site. It's going to force Enforcer out of position, and that's where Kismer's going to come in handy to pick up 2! We missed the no-scope, but I can tell you it was insane! 13 to 14 UP! Actually, no utility left for this CT, so for the C side. Nightsify. Graves is able to spot out a couple. I don't know why Graves keeps repeating that, and oh no! UP, they need this round, and they need it bad. Lisp trying to come in and save the day, but he can't. It's now down to Flixie, 1 versus 2 against the 2 best players on Pryde. AR5, he grabs the bomb. Nightsify, he's spotted out. AR5 is spotted out as well. Flixie, this is so damn doable, and he picks up one. He's got a molly to deal with Nightsify as well. He's going to force him out of stairs and force him into con. He's got a smoke, a flash, and all he could ever want. Flixie, he's just gonna stick the bomb. No way, he's gonna tap the bomb actually. Nightsify, he's running out of jungle, and Flixie! 1 versus 2 clutch! Can he get the bomb? He will! UP for guarantee overtime! C and CT, they are the power players on this round. Bomb hasn't yet been planted, and it doesn't look like it's gonna be planted anytime soon. So the CTs, they'll be able to regroup when these smokes fade. Kismer on the AWP picks up 1, along with Tactile's M4. Frizzy and Nightsify. Nightsify falls next. It's down to Frizzy 1v3. He's going to cross his way back to the bomb site. Tactile spots him out, gets the dink, gets the kill. And he's going to jump up into Tactile's crosshair, giving him the first frag, and through the smoke he finds AR5. He's gonna fall next. It's a 3 versus 5. Frizzy, Enforcer, and B-Love. 2 of these players have been so quiet this entire game. Frizzy, he's had an okay/decent game. He's gonna molly out Flixie in a balcony. This round isn't over. By no means. These players have been so quiet. And now is the time for them to turn up. They need to. They really need to. Molly and Palace is going to, at the very least, keep Lisp's attention on this angle. So hopefully he wouldn't whiff it that bad. But it's still down to a lone man on this B-bomb site, Flixie. If he doesn't find anything in this round, it's almost in Pryde's favor. They have a Molotov to go towards Van as well. Flixie, do not jump peek. My God, please. Oh, he's going to spot both of them. That's actually really good. And he misses the AWP shot as well, giving him an opportunity to get some rotates and get some backup. Frizzy going to run into his crosshair, but he's going to hit the shot first. Thankfully, though, Tactile, he's already on the bomb site, and he's going to pick up the bomb planter. It's a 2v2. Well, the bomb will end up getting planted. It looks like they've got a good shot. Enforcer absolutely dicks down Kismer. Now it's Lisp yet again, the coach in a 1v2. He picks up one. Enforcer holding the angle. He misses the off shot. And Kismer, not even Kismer, Lisp. Are you shitting me? The coach, another 1v2. UP clean sweep as we enter the second half. One round, all they need to get to the next round in playoffs. Trade from the quick kill on Cat from Graves. They're going to be continuing this aggression, and so far it's working out. It's 1v3. Frizzy, the last man standing in between UP and the next round. Honestly, I think it's going to Graves. I'm not even going to lie to you. I think it's going to Graves if anything happens. Frizzy, coming in from market. A smoke to his system. They know where he is. All they have to do is play time and relax. Lisp is going to cross his way back to the bomb site. They're all now pretty much scoped in on each other. They're all meshed together like a bunch... I don't even know what, like a bunch of grapes. Flixie, he's protecting Frizzy as he runs to the bomb, and that's the game! Here he is. Lisp, the Game 3 MVP. I think the series MVP still goes to Graves. But, my God. Beta Nix has to leave after the second game. And you come in and get two 1v2 clutches. Frags left and right. Absolute domination against Pryde. What do you got to say? What do you got to say about that performance from you? Oh, the string? Okay. Dude, sometimes OBS kind of... Erg. Okay. Now they should be able to.
There we go.
All right. Now, what do you have to say about that monstrous performance?
That was all on the team, dude. I just had to fill in for Nick because he had to leave because he's 15. But, yeah, no, they all played amazingly. I tried to do the best I can to set them up and just do the best I can. And I got into a few clutch situations, and I got lucky a few times, but it
I think watching you clutch out those games was some of the craziest stuff that I have seen all season, especially that last one to give you guys the third round of overtime.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that one was pretty good.
That was
maybe
insane.
That was much luck, but that was
Didn't you get 3 1v2s?
There was the Mac 10 round, and then there was that. I don't know, dude. It doesn't matter, but we won the game. All that matters.
So, being that you're the coach, I assume you were in Discord the entire time. So, I want to ask, how was the mindset around Nuke?
Nuke, we were expecting to do pretty good in Nuke, I feel. We've been doing good scrims, I heard. I haven't been on lately. But I heard that we were doing good in scrims, and then we realized that Nick had to leave about like halfway through the game. We realized we may not have the best chance in this map. So after we lost, we kind of figured move on, next map. Next map's on map easily. Wasn't easy, I'd say, but we got it done. And I think everybody did great.
So you don't think that, nothing against them, but kind of getting stomped on Nuke really had a big effect on the mentality for the third map?
Immediately after everybody's kind of down. But then we got past it pretty quickly, I feel. As soon as we started playing the next game, we kind of just moved on. It's in the past. We just got to move past it. It happens. It's happened a few times this year where we got stomped, and you just got to move on.
Well, my next question is, I want to know, what was the team like in the last round of regulation on Mirage when Travis had 0.3 seconds between him and the next round of playoffs?
It wasn't me. It was
I know it was Travis, but I assume you were there. I want to know how was the team reacting to that?
I'm Travis, but that's fine. It was
no, I'm stupid.
It was Tack. Yeah. We thought he had it. We thought he had it as soon as he got on the fuse. It was 0.2 seconds, which was That was unlucky. He ran out of ammo on that guy. Abs. He was gonna jump van and shoot the guy, but he had 3 M4 bullets left, and he couldn't get it off in time. So, and then he got the kill just 0.2 seconds too late. So that was disappointing. But we weren't really down at all about it. Honestly, we figured we just run them in overtime because we got money now. That was an issue for a lot of the CT half, and we got money and it played trades. Got I think it was the first round of overtime. It was a bit scary against the one guy, but we killed the bucket, got the fuse, and then it worked out from there.
So, after this first series in the playoffs, if you had to take one thing away from it, what would you take away to work on as a team? And do you think it will improve by the next time we see it?
What I'm gonna say, we just gotta clean up some of the mistakes we made. We lost a few man advantage rounds, which has always been our issue for us. Our issue that we had before was comms. I feel was a lot better this series, which was amazing. It helped a lot. And I think if we just kind of clean that up a bit, and we lost a few eco rounds, which one of them was my fault, but the rest, yeah, we all played kind of iffy on eco rounds. But clean those up, dude. It's easy sailing from there.
All right. Well,
sure. Oh, I'm sorry.
Go ahead. I
was gonna say it'll be better next time we play.
All right. Well, congratulations a lot on that playoff win. I'm sweating, so I can barely understand how you guys must feel. Thank you for joining me on the post-game interview, and I look forward to seeing you guys play next.